Gordon Graham here with today's tip from Lexipol. And today I'd like to talk to my corrections friends about best practices for safety checks. When an inmate first arrives at your facility, the intake process classifies the inmate according to risk. This establishes the inmate's supervision level, which, in addition to applicable laws and regulations, determines the frequency of safety checks. Inmate safety checks must be completed regularly by correctional staff. But what exactly is regularly? Depending on your local laws and policies, it's likely between 30 and 60-minute intervals. But while safety checks should be regular, you don't want them to be predictable. When inmates know exactly when staff will make their rounds, that's a recipe for trouble. How about some random irregularity? Don't be so predictable when you make your safety checks. During these safety checks, at a minimum, officers should personally observe each inmate. Sure, you can monitor inmates using your facility's surveillance system, but a proper safety check requires direct visual observation. And when I say observation, I mean being close enough to an inmate to assess their physical condition. Officers need to see the inmate's body and watch the rise and fall of their chest to make sure they're still breathing. Oh, and then there's the documentation piece. Remember, folks, if it's not documented, it didn't happen. Let me repeat that. If a safety check is not documented, it didn't happen. Records should include the actual time the check was performed, as well as the location. Remember to include the cell, the module, or the dormitory number. And don't forget to include important information such as the officer's initials or employee identification number. Now, for you supervisors, let's not forget about staff accountability. Staff member documentation should include a weekly supervisor or facility manager review. Safety check reviews can flag problems of inconsistent documentation or failure to complete safety checks in a timely manner. These checks and balances will ensure your inmate population is safe and secure and everyone in the facility is protected. And that is today's tip from Lexipol. Gordon Graham signing off.